Hey guys, welcome to a little bit of a different video today. We feel like we owe you guys some answers, so we wanted to explain some things to you.
Yeah, in the past few months, you might have noticed that we have not updated and uploaded actually any video. Especially, we have not created any new content for Bolt Action. That was our main game, and we would like to share with you what happened. The last message we left was we have some health issues. One of our channel member had some health issues in his family, but that's not all.
No, there's a lot of ground to cover that we'll try to do our best to cover in a concise way. So we took a pretty big break, and you and I both can agree that is due to many reasons. Like you had mentioned beforehand, there were a lot of occupational, health, family, just personal life issues that have nothing to do with YouTube or us as a group or anything like that, but it's just like one person, would have issues, then the next guy would, and then those would get resolved, and then the next guy would. So we couldn't. Yeah. We had all these projects that we wanted to do and just could not get everybody in the same room, and it was it was no one's fault. It was just life, So there's that.
Yeah, I gotta say additionally that we at one point were starting to branch out in different areas. We did bad reports, we did some tutorials, painting, but we did even some podcasts. So we were doing so much that when we were meeting, remember, we are first and foremost a group of friends. So when basically our meetings were becoming more of a schedule, a sort of a duty. And yes, we love to share what we do with you guys. That's why we created this channel to begin with. But it was starting to become a little bit of a chore. And so some of us decided to take a break, some time off, and just focus on us. And I guess that time became a month, 2 months.
Right, yeah, and that was in the middle of everything else happening. So we all took a hiatus, every single one of us. There was not one of us that didn't just push it all to the side. And I think we all missed it.
Yes.
But the two of us that ended up taking the torch, the banner, and carrying it with us was, the two that are sitting here now, me and Salvo. And that's not for any other particular reason than we all just reprioritized things. And we're still all playing games together. We're still all friends. Actually, I just played a game with Mikey the other night. Yes. It's just you may not see all of us on the channel together as frequently anymore. I would like to think we would all still maybe a couple times a year get a whole video of all of us like it used to be.
Yes, and I mean, we still run a board game. That's probably where most of our groups are moving into. So leaving the board game aspect and moving more heavily into board games. We meet every week.
Right, yeah, we still meet every week. But like he was explaining, it was too hard to wrap that time into everybody's time, into all of our time.
Yes.
Whereas you and I think,
for different reasons.
Yeah.
It's kids, easier family, and
to find that time, whereas those guys couldn't as easily. They would have to give up, the time that we all cherish together to do that. So it's not to say we don't love you guys, but like you said, first and foremost, we're a group of buddies. The reason you're not seeing them here on the channel as frequently anymore is not for any other reason than a personal choice.
Yes. So that we wanted for you guys to know this and to come clear of this.
What does that mean, Salvo?
Well, what does it mean is we decided, especially within my time frame, I decided to invest more into media. That's part of my career outside of the YouTube channel. And so I really realized that I missed doing the videos, recording, editing, and all of that.
I really did miss it. And I missed interacting with you guys. When I went back and read all the comments of support that we had gotten in that absence, like even when we weren't uploading, people were like, where are you guys at? Come back, And it wasn't in a pushy way. It was in a like, we just miss you kind of way.
Yes.
So I felt a little...
I wasn't expecting... we were not expecting. We were not expecting this attention, this care. And we really missed it. We really missed this interaction and the excitement of uploading every week and kind of see the results and the responses. Yes.
Well, and another shift, and those of you that have ever dabbled into YouTube will know that it's not a grand amount, but we did become partners with YouTube during that time.
Yes.
That we were gone. We reached that threshold for monetization. So we could potentially, you know, with if things pan out correctly, get enough money to, if not do this part-time, at least fund what we're already doing. And so we can give you guys more of what you want, to put it plainly, like bolt action, for instance.
Yes.
That's something that we personally stopped investing as much into for other things, but that won't be a problem, you know, if we can get that train rolling. So that's something in line with that. We want to up the quality and the quantity of content, which was something we always wanted to do, but it's more possible now.
Yes. Some avenues have opened in our lives that will allow us to put more time and resources into the channel, because we're seeing that actually the channel is something that could potentially make, if not completely, some part of our lives to become our hobby, to become actually part of our daily activities, jobs. And we really would love to. I mean, who wouldn't?
Right.
Who wouldn't?
What makes it real is when you have a group of people that care about you as a creator. Yes. And even though we have a small little family right now, I mean, you guys have shown with your comments that you really care about the videos we put out. So it not only motivates us, but it makes what otherwise wouldn't be a reality, you know, something that might turn into something bigger. And that's the hope. But
yes,
with all that said, you know, right now we just want to put videos out that we like making, you guys like watching.
Now imagine me in the Maginot Line, sitting on the mine in the Maginot Line.
Where do we start?
Okay, well, let's keep it in a time manageable way.
Right.
Let me start just saying our intention for the future. For the near future, our intentions are to create a schedule where we can reliably upload content and to improve the communication with you guys so that we can do more of what you guys want to see. And that's something that's pretty much summarized the short-term goal.
Right. So to be a little more specific, there's a couple things that have been right in front of our face, because due to everything we've explained up to this point, we've had to move the studio, as I'm sure you've noticed.
Yes.
We've had to move around the time slots. We've had to literally move the miniatures, which we're in the process of sorting through.
Yes.
Because of all those reasons. And so a SOYAF, or a Song of Ice and Fire miniatures game, has been what's in front of us. Easy to set up. We had everything in front of us, and we have more content planned for that. Explanation videos, that sort of thing. We'll get into that in a minute. But that does not mean that the other things that we participated in, such as bolt action, are gone.
They're not.
In fact, I think this is a perfect segue into the next one. Not quite so linear, but
yes.
What are we working on?
The army life is fine. Suddenly a pain I felt. A doctor on my...
What are you working on in particular?
Okay. My current projects are, well, Songs of Fire and Ice. I do the editing for the bad report. So I'm the man behind the all the format. Then aside from Asoyev, we did some World War II in 15 millimeters.
Yes.
So we started doing some unboxing. You guys actually can go and watch them if you're interested. Our intention is to play bolt action, but in 15 millimeters, probably adding some elements from Weird World War II to play some Conflict 47.
Right, and I don't want to speak for our friend Alan, you've seen on the YouTube channel, too much, but we're trying to cook up a plan with him to partner up with some entities and get some actual, like, maybe table building, like terrain, and a huge maybe Stalingrad.
Yes, he is the man for that.
Yeah,
he's home, guys, and we will make probably a video if he allows us to, and I'm sure he will, to show you basically his Kavo's Wonder. He has honestly recreated 28 millimeter from, I believe, 28 to probably 6 millimeters.
3.
Or even 3, yes. He has almost everything you can imagine for terrains and models. And
he is the owner of GC Mini Gamecraft Miniatures.
Yes.
So go check them out if you haven't. I think we've plugged him a few times before.
Yeah.
He is a great guy. It's a great company. And our intention is to maybe partner up with GC Mini moving forward and do some projects. But, you know, he's got to be involved in that too.
Yes.
we're also working on something I personally want to do more of, and I don't know if the video will be out by the time this one is, but playing virtual games on the channel, such as video games or virtual adaptations of tabletop games, Tabletop Simulator, or just the game version. Initially, that was kind of outside of the scope of what we all did.
Yeah.
But I think now with the fact that we just want to share our hobby in general and all the stuff we do, that's kind of the direction we moved into.
Yes.
I think it has a place. So you should be seeing some of that too, if that's something you guys are interested in. And if it is, let us know what kind of stuff you want to see. Same with the miniatures, what games you want to see.
Yes, actually, we have a pretty big collection of X-Wing. That's another game that we're very fond of, and we would like to introduce to you guys and see if you're interested to see more of a, I would say, constant content on that. We have not forgotten Black Seas.
No.
We have our ships painted up and ready. We have Black Powder, almost 2 armies for American Civil War.
Yeah, we have the American Civil War stuff. Everything you did see.
Yep.
We're going to pull that all back out and hopefully move forward with that. We even have 6mm Napoleonics.
Yeah, that's another thing that you guys probably will start seeing into the little how-to videos.
Yes. For all of this stuff, both of us, I think, plan on doing painting tutorials, building, hobbying tutorials, like everything from building the miniatures to terrain or tables or bases, whatever.
Yes.
Just hobby stuff in general. And then also, that's not the right word, discussion videos, like faction discussions, reviews. We already do reviews.
Yeah, we do reviews, but I personally would like to talk more about the factions that I know best in terms of the Songs of Fire and Ice, or even understanding bolt action kind of.
So we've got a lot planned, and we're actively working on most of what we just talked about as of the time of recording this. So, we understand that you guys are a diverse group because we play a diverse amount of things.
Yes.
And that's awesome. So, maybe you're a bolt action fan, maybe you don't enjoy the fantasy stuff. And that's okay.
That's fine. That's fine. We enjoy the wargaming to begin with, but we're open for board games, especially the ones that are more like Common and Colors, for example.
Right. We put that video up already.
We put that video up, yes. The Ancients. And but then again, we're friends, so we may actually upload at times videos where we just hang out. And
that's part of the hobby,
Yes.
Hobbying in general is what you should expect to see coming. And it may not be linear. We might put 3 bolt action videos out, and then 1 Black Seas, and then 2 Soyaf, and then not touch Black Seas for 3 months. To summarize, first and foremost, we're a group of friends.
Yes.
Secondly, we want to put out not only content, but good content, and lots of it for you guys. And third, we're a hobby channel. We're not just an Soyaf channel or a bolt action channel or whatever. We're TriStar War Gaming.
Yes.
That even includes video games. Video games are war games too, whatever. Even if it's Splendor, it's not a war game, but we've got more coming.
Yes.
We're back. And let us know what you want to see us do. That helps us out a lot in determining what we prioritize. Seriously. Like if 500 of you were like, no, play bolt action right now, then, well,
we're going to play bolt action.
Right. So you guys have a voice, and we want it to be a dialogue between us. Is why we made this video. We'll probably make more videos moving forward, like Q&As, give you guys an opportunity to ask us stuff. That's what we're here for.
We thank you again for your support. It's been beyond our expectations, to say the least.
Far beyond our expectations.
Far beyond. And this is what really keeps us going. So don't forget to subscribe, of course, if you haven't done it yet. But if you have, please put that notification bell so you can see what we do and when we upload it.
And of course, as always, thanks for sticking with us. We're gonna see you in the future, and whatever you do in life,
just the roll one.